Even before Saturday night, the nation was polarized.
Donald Trump is a loser.
It's Joe, you dumb son of a...
Since Saturday, some Republicans saying President Biden's sharp warnings that electing former President Trump would put democracy at stake contributed to the assassination attempt. But Democrats blame former President Trump for normalizing incendiary speech. Increasingly hateful rhetoric online has led to real-world violence. According to a University of Maryland criminologist who has tracked political violence over a 50-year span, incidents have been on the rise since 2016, the year Trump was elected. In 2017, a man shot former House Majority Leader Steve Scalise at a Republican congressional baseball team practice. In 2020, the FBI foiled a plot to kidnap and kill Michigan Democratic Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Last year, Trump mocked the violent attack on then House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband.
And she's against building a wall at our border, even though she has a wall around her house, which obviously didn't do a very good job.
And now Trump himself targeted by a would-be assassin. The majority of statements from Republican and Democratic leaders have called for calm and unity.
We can't go on like this as a society.
For all of us to turn down any kind of the temperature.
Echoed by voters from across the political spectrum.
I hope that this is not used for propaganda to support violence one way or the other.
There's no tolerance and there's no room for terrorism, for violence, for assassination attempts in this country.
We may have differences, but we can still have one goal in common, is to be, civil to each other.
The country's leaders warning the current political climate cannot continue. The question now, will civility win? Kate Snow, NBC News.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.